Hello, beautiful people. Ooh. God. What's going on? Basically, I'm home alone right now, and I'm just in the mood to chat with someone. I've been home all day today. I mean, not all day, but I was home for a lot of the day today, and it's like a lot of built up energy is going on right now, and I really just want to talk to someone, but everyone is sleeping because it's like 4 p.m. here, and that's 4 a.m. in New Zealand. So like this is just gonna be me talking. I think this is just gonna be like a fun little video. I'm just gonna, I don't know. Okay, a little update. Today I had an 8 a.m. class and I set my alarms because I haven't gone to this 8 a.m. class for the past 2 weeks. I had Eileen from New Zealand. Don't think you're watching this, but if you are, what's up? She came and visited. She came on Tuesday night, and so I didn't go last week. And then the week before then, I missed it because I got there and I think it started early. Like everyone was talking, everyone was listening to the lecture, and like everyone seemed like something was going on, and the doors are at the bottom, and I wasn't about to walk in, little wee me walking in from the front of the lecture and walk all the way up in front of everyone and find a seat, and I couldn't even see my friends through the door. So instead I walked to the town. I went for a walk and spoke to my friend on the phone the entire time. So that's riveting. So this week I decided, I was like, no, I've missed it the last 2 weeks. I need to go. It's unacceptable, honestly. Set my alarms last night. I usually set 2 alarms. I set an alarm for 6 a.m. and then 6:30 because the first one is for me to like trick myself into waking up and then thinking I get a little sleep in, but then actually I'm waking up at the right time, if that makes sense. So wake up this morning to an alarm. I'm like, okay, that's my first alarm. Turn it off. Go back to sleep. Wake up. I get up. Like I start getting ready for class. My friend messages me and she goes, hey, you coming to the class today? I reply and I'm like, yeah, I missed the last 2, so I think I'm gonna go to this one. And like at that same moment, I look at the time and it's 8 a.m. I'm like, hold on, it's 8. My class starts at 8. I've just woken up. So I didn't go to class, and it turned out the alarm that went off this morning was my 6:30 alarm, not the 6 o'clock one, and the one that I set for 6 o'clock, I set for Saturday. How do you even make that mistake? Don't know how I did that, but I did. So that was week 3 of not going to globalization. And that's why I was home a lot this morning. Like that's where all this energy is coming from, because I was just at home. I didn't go anywhere. It was kind of cloudy, but also I was like lazy. I had an expose to write because I had an expose to perform today in front of my French class, and I was procrastinating it, you know. I told myself I'm not going to do anything until I do my expose, but then I didn't do my expose till like the very last minute, which meant I didn't do anything. Vibes. But yeah, so I did that. I wrote my expose. I went to class. I did my expose. Now I got home and I still just have all this energy in me, but I don't want to like go anywhere, you know? I just want to be chill at home, but like talk to someone. So that's what I'm doing. We love the internet and the power of YouTube. I love being a YouTuber. Maybe I'm gonna make dinner. It's early, like it's quite early. It's 4:30. I'm not even that hungry, but I like want to do something with my life, you know? I just want to grab something. I want to grab life by the fruit, by the veggie, and just chop it up and eat it. Okay, why can I not stop doing peace signs? Like, honestly, non-stop, like more than I usually do. Like, you know, a peace sign is just like it's a reflex at this point. But for the past 3 days, it's become more than a reflex. I swear, it's become a bit of a lifestyle. the amount of times I come home to being home alone. I get super excited because I don't have to worry about anything. I start talking to myself, I start filming myself, and I always come home while I'm in the middle of speaking to myself. That's me right now. That is me right now. Oh, I just had an idea. Maybe I should do like a video on like a... do I want to become a YouTuber? This is me really like considering it. Like, you know when you start doing things ironically and then they become ironic? Me being a YouTuber? Maybe. We'll see if I become the next Joanna Cydia or the next Grackle. Imagine if like in 10 years I was actually like a famous YouTuber. Is this my new calling? No, it's not. I know it's not my new calling because I think I know my new calling. And I want to be a patisserie chef. I actually have two dreams. Like the other one is just to be like a famous director. We're like two versions of an ideal world. Like if there was like the ideal world, I'd be a famous director. Or not even famous. I'd just be a director, but a successful one. I get to do my own craft, like make my own films and whatever. Be able to like be creative. Then like the second ideal world would be for me to have like a bakery. Maybe I'll start up my own baking school. Yes! And then I'll have like a diploma from it and it'll be so cheap because it'll just be me. Should I do that? I think this trip has made me realize that when I come back to Auckland, like I want to use up my country a lot more. I've never really traveled throughout New Zealand, but being here, I'm like traveling almost every weekend, or like whenever I can, I book a bus to somewhere, and because it's also close and I'm just like in Europe, but I could totally do that in New Zealand. Like it's not hard to like, I could drive down to Wellington in a day and that's already the entire North Island. And like I'm taking these things for granted, but also like I could just go to like beaches and stuff. That's another thing. Like I've taken them for granted. There are no beaches here, obviously, it's landlocked, and like I have beaches everywhere in Auckland. Like I never really realized that, and now I'm really like hating that I had never like go to beaches often. I don't know. I feel like I want to go more. Like just coming here has made me realize like it's just not worth being in my room and then waking up later or whatever, staying in bed till like 11 or something, and then being like, oh, it's 11, already too late to go to the beach. Like, shut up. There is so many more hours of the day, you know? I feel like I want to be with my friends a lot more. I've like also appreciated them, and I want to do more things and hang out with them, like not be at home as much as I usually am. I don't know, like I feel like my room is my safe space. Like I love my bedroom, but then I'm not sure. This one's actually a bit of a tough one. Like, because I do hang out with my friends quite a lot, and I do see them a lot, and I see them almost every day with university and stuff like that. I think it's like just those experiences, like going away with them, I think is like what I mean. Going away or doing things like, I don't know, having a picnic or something, like not doing those generic meeting up for lunch months, or like just seeing them at university or just studying, or like just talking about university, just talking about work, or like going to town or going to a party or something like that. I mean, sure, those things are fun, like don't get me wrong, but you know what I mean? Like I feel like, you know when you go like for New Year's with your friends and you're going and you guys like make such a good bond, and like even though you've been friends for years, somehow like that New Year's just brought you even more closer. But maybe that's also just my FOMO. I think it's pretty obvious that I'm becoming a bit increasingly bored. Like I've resided to talking to myself on my phone, when I could easily just message a friend and ask them to hang out. Like I feel like I have enough friends here that I could message, and then at least one of them would be free to hang out. But like I'm just not in the mood to be with other people, but I am, but I'm not. You know, like, but I want to talk to someone, but I don't want to really like converse with someone. Just kind of want to like let everything out there. I'm just in a bit of a talkative mood. Most people, when they have all this pent up energy, go for a run or something. You know, they kind of use it. They do a little boogie with themselves in their room. Not me.
I'm starting a YouTube channel.
How's it going on your lives? I feel like I just like talk about myself here a lot, you know? And I'm like, I'm not really asking you guys any questions. How's it going? You know, is it weird without me in your lives? All of my family and friends, I want you to comment down below how it's going without me. No, that was a joke. It is not my nature, but I can't stop looking at myself in the mirror sometimes. Like, I look at myself and I'm like, she's a hardie today, which I really love. But maybe it's because I'm like around different people. Like, everyone is so different. Like, I think I've just noticed that everyone is different, if that makes sense. And it's all like up to you and your confidence. Oh, don't want to sound like hippie and whatever, but I think it's like in the confidence and your mindset. It just really makes or breaks a person. But yeah, that's just a bit of an update for you. And a bit of a conversation. I think this was actually kind of nice for me to just talk a little bit, vent it out. Like, I mean, I'm keeping a journal or whatever, like, of every day, but it's not like this. Like, I feel when you talk with someone, or you talk on the phone, or you talk to someone, you kind of say a lot more than you think when you're writing down something. And because when you're writing, you're thinking about it before you write it down. But when you speak, I feel your mind works a bit faster. So this was actually kind of nice to just ramble a little bit and get a little bit off my chest, even though it wasn't like a rant or anything. It was just a little conversation with you. So I hope you enjoyed it. We've got a couple more videos that are supposed to come up from Marseille and Annecy. Annecy, beautiful place. Definitely going to go back there. Marseille, kind of average. Don't think I'll go back there, but I'll see what my life calls when the time comes. If there's a time that tells me that I need to go back to Marseille. But those videos will be out soonish, probably. They're also really quick. Like, I take like 1 second videos because I'm too shy to film in public. But also those ones are kind of better. Just the fast ones. Get it over and done with. This one has reached 30 minutes. I've been speaking to myself for 30 minutes. Okay, I think I'm gonna end this here. Probably edit this down a lot. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. I do miss you all. And I'm thinking of you all often, actually. And I hope you guys are going well. Hope university starts off really well for you guys. And yeah, I actually can't wait to come back and see you all again. I'm loving it here, but I'm also itching to come back, you know? So, yeah. Do I say like and subscribe? If I don't really like care, I don't. Like and subscribe if you want. Leave a comment if you want. But I think this is just my diary now, and like a form to express myself. So like, I really don't care. Don't do it. Don't do it if you want. I'm gonna still post. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye.